back here in Clear Springs, Texas. 21-0 is the score. This is the beginning of the second quarter. Like I mentioned at the end of the first quarter, this is the best field position for the Clear Springs team. Right at exactly the 20-yard line. They are trying to keep it close. So Salazar, shotgun formation, one running back flanked behind him. Trips stacked out to the far side. One wide receiver to the near side. Running back adjusts, is in motion towards the near side. Salazar looking deep, gets hit as he throws. Ooh, and there is a flag on the play. So we're going to see if that's going to be pass interference or a late hit. Regardless, that looks to be, it's going to be most likely penalty assessed to the defense. So we're actually going to see what the officials decide. Only 4 seconds have elapsed. Pass interference number 2. 15-yard penalty. That's not a good area to be in, especially when you're at the 20-yard line. So that brings the Clear Spring Chargers within striking distance at their own 5-yard line. Salazar, as well as the rest of the offense, looking towards the sidelines for the signal. Under 20 seconds on the play clock, 11:56 remaining in this first and initial half of contest between the Chargers and the Tigers. So Salazar, shotgun formation, trips flanked out to the far side, one on the near side. And they're going to hand it off, and the Katy Tiger defense does a phenomenal job at being able to stifle this Clear Spring Charger offensive attack. 11:38 and counting, approaching 11 and a half minutes. Looks like Salazar looking for the signal. So Chargers are taking their time. 20 seconds left on the play clock. Salazar trips flanked to the far side. Salazar, offensive option attack for maybe a 1-yard gain at best. So Katy Tigers really buckling down in this second quarter. First half action here. Clear Springs or League City. There was a lot of towns as we're coming in here. Under 11 minutes to go. 21-0 is the score. Close-knit quarterback sneak situation for the Clear Springs Chargers. So Salazar tries to follow the lead of his offensive line to no miss. So ball looks like it's going to be placed at the 3-yard line. And unfortunately for Clear Springs, they were looking for a statement touchdown. They are now going to have to go for a field goal. 21-0 is the score. Number 39 for the Clear Spring Chargers is going to set up for the field goal. Field goal is going to be a 20-yard field goal, and the field goal kicker kicks it up the uprights. That is number 39 to make 3 points on the scoreboard for the Clear Spring Chargers. So score now is 21-3 with under 10 minutes to go in this first half.
See your race and school spirit on the video board. Fans and students, never post your spirit selfie and see if your picture makes it all the way to the big screen. This includes our
beautiful field here near Clear Springs, Texas. This is Friday Night Lights in Texas. This is what it's all about. So the Katy strong contingency, the Tiger fans really came out en masse, filling out about half of the stands. Not bad for the first game of the season. So we're going to see what the Katy Tigers can do once again on the offensive attack. So Clear Springs going to kick it at their own 40-yard line. This is going to be number 39. The field goal kicker also does kickoff duties. Here we go. 39 kicking 40. and he is going to kick it to about the 5-yard line, brought in by a Katy Tiger. Katy Tiger with some moves, gets out of a tackle, but in the process still on his feet, and he's going to have some daylight on the near side of the field, and the lightning rod, gets nailed. Not quite sure which player hit them, possibly number 9. That was too many to count. That was a lot of Chargers swarming to the ball. So number 20, who had previously ran a punt return for a touchdown, got a pretty electric play. Ball is going to be placed at about the, let's say, smack dab at the 25-yard line. So 21-3 is the score, 9:44 remaining in this second quarter. So here's the quarterback, number 10. He is going to hand off to number 23 for the Katy Tigers. Ooh, that would have been a breakaway run for number 23 had Seth Davis, the returning beast of a running back for the Katy Tigers. So Seth Davis, quite an accomplished campaign last year. So they did return both their quarterback and their running back. That is a good sign. We're going to see what these Katy Tigers bring here tonight. I formation, one receiver flanked to both sides. Number 10, fake handoff to 23. He's going for broke to 81. Incomplete. So 81 was not able to haul in that pass thrown by number 10. So like I said, J.R. Sayanis was 81. I'm learning as we go. There are no programs in the general vicinity. I scouted down first floor, second floor, also went walking around like a chicken with its head cut off to no avail. Here we go. Katy Tigers, I formation. 2 wide receivers flanked out to the near side at the 40-yard line. 10 barking out the signals. Rolling out to the near side. Misdirection, handing off to Seth Davis. Seth Davis still on his feet, and he's going to cross midfield, and he's going to get to about the 43-yard line. So great job there by Seth Davis, that powerful running back. So great 1-2 combination for the Katy Tigers. Number 23 and number 10, like I said earlier, the key returners for the Katy Tiger offense. They were ranked as high as number 7, I believe, going into that semifinal game against the Austin Westlake Chaparral Chaps. So here we go. So number 10 in Charger territory at the 44-yard line, 81 in motion. 10 hands the ball out to number 23, Seth Davis. Seth Davis goes, and decent run there for maybe about 6-yard gain at best. So here we go. The Katy Tiger contingency marching it down the field as the clock is running. Now I'm really impressed with this Katy Tiger offense. Kind of an old school approach. You see a lot of spread, just a whole lot of spread in a lot of high schools, but I think because when you have such a decorated and accomplished runner as Seth Davis, you have to feed him the ball. Number 10, I formation. 1 receiver flanked out to both sides. So this is like a pro set. This is old school football here in Katy. Katy handing the ball off to the fullback. First running back through the line, and he is going to get that first down, I believe. That is number 8 for the Katy Tigers. Chase Johnson. Under 8 minutes to go. Clock did stop temporarily to reset the down markers. 21-3 is the score. The ball is going to be placed inside the 35-yard line, let's say at the 34-yard line. Katy Tigers in Charger territory, looking to increase this already insurmountable lead that they have. Katy Tigers, split I formation setup. Going to hand the ball off to Davis. Davis, ooh, number 9, who was the one who hit number 20 on that kickoff return, sniffed that out from the onset. So one of the bigger gentlemen here for the Chargers, number 9. Beast of a player. If I were so inclined to guesstimate his height and weight, looks to be about 6'1" to 6'3", It looks to be about 250 pounds. Okay, Katy Tigers here. Single back formation. Seth Davis. Wide out, split out to the near side. 81 in motion. Handing the ball off to, fake handoff. He's going to throw it to 81. 81 on the near side of the field is going to cross the red zone and going to get inside the 15-yard line. So ball is placed here at the, let's say, 14-yard line for the Katy Tigers. So score is 21-3, under 6.5 minutes to go in this first and initial half here in Clear Springs. So ClearSprings Chargers, Katy Tigers, or ClearSprings Chargers, Katy Tigers. Katy Tigers ranked as high as 7 last year. They are currently, I believe, ranked 50th in the country. Number 10, kind of drying off his hands with a towel. And we have Seth Davis, lone back, motion on the far side. Number 10, hand the ball off to Seth Davis. Seth Davis with the move, and he is going to go inside the 10. So very agile running back is Seth Davis. So not the. So Seth Davis, like I said, there's no programs in the general vicinity, but if I were to guesstimate, Seth Davis maybe about 5'8" to 5'10", and let's say about 175 pounds. So he's not a bruiser of a running back, kind of built a little bit like the running back for the Austin Westlake Chaps. Here we go. Number 10, I formation. Going to hand the ball off fullback, first back through the line, and he is going to go standing up for the score. So the score now is going to read 27-3. That was Chase Johnson, the fullback. Great job there. Katy Tigers marching it down the field. Under 5.5 minutes to go. 5:05 to be exact. 27-3 is the score. And we have the field goal kicker / extra point kicker has some bright fluorescent green shoes. And he kicks it, splits the uprights for the extra point. So score now is going to be 28-3 in favor of the Katy Tigers, the visiting Katy Tigers. So as you see the banner of Katy as they're kind of blowing it around, quite a number of state championships that Katy has at their disposal in their repertoire. Like a championship belt, they have quite a number of titles is Katy, Texas. So Katy, Texas, west of Houston, I would be willing to say top 5 team for sure in the greater Houston area. I would say that based on what I saw last night with North Shore still has the number 1 billing in the greater Houston area and surrounding greater Houston area. Katy Patel has David Hicks, who transferred out of Allen, was originally a number 5 overall recruit, class of 2023. He has been reclassified at the 15th ranking. Big number 97, kicking the ball off at his own 40-yard line. High end over end kick, going to be fielded at the 13-yard line. Oh, reverse. Great job there. Misdirection, but the Katy Tiger defense, or special teams, mind you, did a great job of sniffing that out. Number 9 and number 29, all over that like a pack of wolves on a 3-legged cat. So we're going to place the ball. Let's see where the referees are going to place the ball here. Right around the 25-yard line. So Salazar for the ClearSprings Chargers, setting it up. Looks like the Chargers doing more of a spread attack. Twins on either side. One running back flanked behind Salazar. Salazar barking out the signals. 5 minutes to go in this first half. Salazar, the signal caller. Here we go. Fake handoff. Ooh, over the top. And he threw it to number 3. Number 3, the receiver, kind of was doing what I mentioned and alluded to earlier. Sometimes these receivers look ahead, or they send sometimes 1, 2, and 3 defenders. So they're kind of preparing for that blow, that tackle. And that's what could have happened there. So ball went in and out of the hands of number 3. So number 66 is on the ground. The medical and training staff is down there around the, let's say, 24-yard line. So they are assessing the status of number 66. 4:57 to go. 28-3 is the score. Katy Tigers, the 50th ranked team in the nation. Last year, number 7th ranked. This is their first game of the season. So they are looking to make some statement games as they move through their gauntlet. That is their schedule. 66 walking up on his own accord. So again, a little nice little reception here on the home side of the field as he walks off. So that was a little bit of a break for both squads. So 5 minutes to go, 4:57 to be exact. 28-3 is the score, with the ClearSprings Chargers on top, or actually on the other side of the score against the Katy Tigers. They're looking to try to put some points on to try to even the differential. So Salazar, as well as the other squad members, looking at the sideline. So Twins flank to either side, one running back behind him. 3 is in motion. Shotgun formation, Salazar fake handoff, and he is going to go over the top once again. That looks to be one of their favorite plays, as they tried to do that earlier. So number 0 was unable to bring that ball down. That is going to bring a 3rd down and 10. So 3rd and 10 here for the ClearSprings Chargers. Good. Ball is at the 25-yard line, 3rd and 10. Salazar. Twins flanked on either side. Salazar, 3-step drop, going over the top. Beautiful spiral. And he is going to hit 0 in stride for a great long touchdown pass and catch. Number 0 all over that. So great job. Like I said, Salazar with a cannon, as he literally lit it up. That was about probably a 40-yard throw on the fly. Perfect pinpoint on a frozen rope, as they would say. So Salazar, as well as the rest of the squad, looking over at the sidelines. Under 4:30 to go in this first half. So Salazar, one running back flanked behind him. Trips flanked out to the far side. One wide receiver on the near side. Play clock under 15 seconds right now. So Salazar gets 20 in motion to the far side. Salazar looping it up once again. Ooh. Just kind of threw it up for grabs, a 50-50 ball between 0 for ClearSprings and 1 for Katy. So 4:08 to go now in this first half. 28-3 still is the score. Looks like there is a flag. Ooh. So we're going to have a lineman, unfortunately, was illegally downfield. So any momentum that ClearSprings had on that huge pitch and catch between Salazar and number 0 could play a role here. Looks like looking over to the side of the field. They go off the hand signals. 4:08 to go in this first half. So number 14, trips flanked out to the far side. 2 Twins. Oh, not a good sign, and it looks like the receiver might have went early. And you can tell by the body language which receiver that was. So that was, looks like number 3.
False start on the offense. Number 0. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Okay, so that's going to bring 2nd down. So ClearSprings doing a great job considering the caliber of team that the Katy Tigers are. So ClearSprings doing a good job. They had 1 field goal. That was their last drive. This is the 2nd best field position they've had in this first half. So 30-yard line, Salazar, lone backfield, shotgun formation. Trips flanked out to the far side, Twins to the near side. Salazar claps his hands, 2-step drop, going over the top once again. Ooh. And there is a flag on the field.
Salazar's pass is incomplete to the target.
Most likely this is going to be a pass interference. This is an interesting call considering that wide receiver and the way the ball was thrown, that it would not have been able to remain in bounds. But let's see what the referee or head umpire decides to call here.
Pass interference on the defense for 7. 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Okay, pass interference. Looks like maybe half the distance to the goal. It was at the 30, now it's at the 15-yard line. 4:01 to go, 28-3 is the score with the ClearSprings Chargers on the attack. Salazar, lone backfield, actually one running back flank behind him. Fake handoff, Salazar calling his own number, and he is going to go inside the 5-yard line. So this may be ClearSprings' opportunity to get a touchdown. This is ClearCreek ISD Stadium over here. So the visiting Katy Tigers doing a phenomenal job in this first half. So Charger first down. Nice little run there by Salazar. So ball is at the 4-yard line, maybe 3.5. Salazar, one running back flank behind him, twins on either side of the hash marks. Salazar, misdirection at 20. 20 pinballing his way into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Okay, so that is going to make it 28-9 with the Katy Tigers still on top, but do not count the ClearSprings Chargers out of this contest. So 28-9. Number 39, the field goal and extra point kicker. Great kick, and he's going to split the uprights once again, so it's going to make it 10 points for ClearSprings, making it 28-10 is the score overall. So 3:23 to go in this first half. Second quarter action here. So 3:23 to go, 28-10 is the score. ClearSprings Chargers looking to go into halftime with some momentum. Katy Tigers. Very rich history for the Katy Tigers. Looking to make a statement win here on the road. Think about a 1 to 2 hour drive from Katy, maybe 1.5. So always the home team always has the advantage. Okay, 39 is the kickoff kicker at his own 40-yard line. 39. Looking to kick it out of the end zone like he did the last time. Number 39, his own 40. High end over end kick. It's going to go to the 5-yard line. 20 gets pushed back. He's going to go up the middle. There is a flag on the field. So we're going to see. So usually what happens when the flag is in that vicinity is usually a hold or illegal block in the back. So we're going to see what the referees and umpires have to say to this. They are counseling, and we're going to see what the official word is.
Holding. Number 53 on the returns team.
Okay.
10-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down.
Holding on the return team. So they're going to bring the ball back. So Katy inside their own territory. So inside, I guess you'd call the reverse red zone for the Katy Tigers. So 3:19 to go, 28-10 is the score. ClearSprings Chargers putting up a heck of a game so far. A lot of prognosticators out there Probably thought that Katy Tigers were going to come in here, set up shop, and open up a can of you-know-what. But ClearSprings has some other plans in the mix. 3:19 to go. Second quarter action. Number 10, the quarterback with 81 in motion. Seth Davis behind him. Going to hand the ball out to Seth Davis. And Seth Davis going to get a minimal gain. So this is the first time for myself seeing the Katy Tiger offense in person. And my original and initial opinion on it is Seth Davis is a very premier running back in the 6'8 ranks. So it looks like that it's going to work for them when they get into some bigger schools. It might run into some problem. We'll have to see. We've seen the quarterback number 10 throw a few times, but it's been a very heavy Seth Davis run game thus far. So Seth Davis for approaching the first down marker. Under 2.5 minutes to go in this first quarter, or actually first half, mind you. Second quarter action. Clock continues to run, so just under 25 seconds on the play clock. 2:10 left. So it looks like Katy might have at least a few plays left in them. So I formation, 22 in motion towards the far side. I formation, fake handoff to Davis. Gonna throw it out to 8 on the run, and he is gonna get a first down.
Chase Johnson with the reception.
So that was a great little pitch and catch exchange with the Katy Tigers. Under 2 minutes to go in this first half. So, there is a penalty marker on the field. I wasn't able to see that. I guess there is one. And we're going to see what the referee decides.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Number 81 for the offense.
Okay, 80. Ooh. That's a hot mic, guys. That's a hot mic. So 81 talking while the head referee still has his mic on, so we actually got to hear some banter between number 81 and the referee. You usually don't see that often, but yeah, he was stating his case.
There's no foul on the play as 81 did not go downfield. The pass is complete for a first down. Katy.
Okay, so referee cleared that up, so maybe 81 has a career in law ahead of him. Great job of arguing with the referee to flip the switch and flip the play call, actually the flag call. The referee picked up the yellow bib off the field and says there is no penalty, so first down. So ball here is, let's just say, just shy of the 35-yard line. Katy Tigers still inside their own territory. Under 2 minutes to go in this first half. 1:54 to go, 28-10. Here we go. Number 10. Hand the ball off to the workhorse in Seth Davis. So Seth Davis gets quite the run there. Maybe about a 6 or 7 yard gain. Let's say about 6. So here we go. 10 I formation. 2 receivers flanked out. Hand the ball off once again to Davis. You can see Davis a little bit gassed in number 9 among the defenders in there. Michael Sabali, I believe, is the ones that they keep calling. That guy, one of the bigger defenders. Third down, number 10. Pitching it to Davis. Davis going near side. Ooh. He switches directions and goes from the near side of the field, makes a cut, and he goes towards midfield. So crossing midfield, that is. So 45-yard line. Tigers are in Chargers territory right now. 1:02 to go. Clock continues to run. Number 10 setting up. He's going to throw to 81. 81 in stride. And 81 is going to go out of bounds at about, let's say about the 31-yard line. Actually, they're going to set it at the 32-yard line to be exact. So Katy Tigers, no huddle offense. Under 1 minute to go. Number 10 barking out the signal. Seth Davis near side of the field. He's going to get brought down hard by number 99. So number 99 looks like maybe a defensive lineman. There is a timeout on Katy. So let's see if we can see the scoreboard. So scoreboard reads 28-10. So the visiting Katy Tigers are on top over the ClearSprings Chargers. 40 seconds to go. So we are here in ClearCreek ISD. So ClearSprings High School Chargers taking on the Katy Tigers. So Chargers versus Tigers. So we are going to see how this Katy team responds. So 28-10. Definitely Katy not letting up the gas anytime soon. So we're going to see if Katy can try to get a field goal or a touchdown before the end of this first half. Make a little statement going in, and then see if they can carry that momentum into the second half. So following football over the years, if you're a highly touted team like Katy, you have to put up points where you can, because sometimes you have a bad day, and then that can happen basically on any given Thursday, Friday, or Saturday night. So you gotta, if you're hot, you're hot. You gotta go with it. Number 10, I formation. He's gonna roll out to the far side. Ooh, gonna do like a interesting little handoff to Seth Davis to try to see if they caught the Chargers defense off guard.
Timeout, Katy.
So timeout, Katy. So that is a timeout on Katy. 28-10 is the score. 33 seconds to go in this first half. Second quarter action. We're going to see here ClearCreek ISD, ClearSprings, Texas, around League City. There was a few towns going through, just somewhat close to where NASA is. So a great little area here, and what a night here. Phenomenal night. Of course, it's Texas, so it's very hot and humid, but overall, a light breeze, not bad. So we'll take it. So ball is going to be placed at the, 32.5-yard line. So Katy Tigers marching up to the ball. Number 10, I formation. Twins flanked over to the near side. Number 10 rolling out to the near side, and he's going to throw, and it is going to be just shy to number 22. So I believe that might bring up. Let's see what that's going to bring up.
Pass was broken up by Keelan Morgan for the Chargers.
So 28 seconds to go.
Third down.
Is it third down or fourth down? So the down marker says fourth down. PA announcer says third down. So it's a toss-up. This could be reminiscent of Colorado, Missouri in 1990, the infamous fifth down play. So number 10, fake handoff to Davis. Number 10 going all out, and he's going to throw into the end zone a little past the intended receiver, which I believe was number 3 for the Katy Tigers. So 23 seconds here. I believe it looks to be a turnover of downs, but like I said, PA announcer said third down. Down marker said fourth.
Watch me jump, dive, and splash.
It is. Turnover of downs. 23 seconds to go. ClearSprings Chargers taking on the Katy Tigers. Over here, ClearCreek ISD, ClearSprings High School. So what I've seen so far, got a little bit late into the contest, but I'm seeing a lot of fireworks over here on the Katy Tigers side of the ball. So great special teams, great offense, but let's give a lot of credit to ClearSprings. They are very much in this game. Salazar, shotgun formation, all by himself, throws over to 0 towards the near side. He breaks a tackle and goes out of bounds near the 40-yard line. So ClearSprings Chargers still on their own side of the field. 15 seconds left on the clock. First half, second quarter action here. Salazar, trips flanked out to the far side, Twins to the near side. So they have an interesting signal call here. It looks like the entire offense looks towards the sideline. Here we go. Salazar all by his lonesome. Trips flanked out to the far side, Twins to the near side. Salazar, three-step drop. He's going to hit zero in stride, and we're going to see if he was able to get out of bounds right at around midfield. So 10 seconds to go. Pretty much right at midfield. Let's just call it, just inside Katy territory, 49.5-yard line. Salazar, shotgun formation. Looks like trips flanked over to the far side of the field. Twins flanked to the near side. Salazar looking around, 10 seconds to go. 28-10 is the score. The visiting Katy Tigers, who made it to the semifinals before losing to Austin Westlake Chaps last year. Very much looking for a statement redemption tour this year. Salazar, three-step drop. He's going to hit number, let's try to see this, on the far side of the field. He's going to get to about the 30-yard line. So they are marching it down. Let's see if a timeout was called. Okay, so ClearSprings doing a phenomenal job at keeping their timeouts close to the vest. But right now, 2 seconds to go. Who really cares if those timeouts are conserved? So 2 seconds to go. First half action, second quarter action, 28-10. Katy Tigers on top over the ClearSprings Chargers.
And that goal is becoming a reality as they start their senior year. They are also focused on rebuilding school spirit and student leadership since the pandemic, as Blue Crew leaders are supporting their Chargers at all events.
So one of the first things I see between Colorado football, much smaller teams, much smaller stadiums, less sponsors. So I've noticed that the game here, this is 1 quarter alone. We're about 37 minutes into that's how long the second quarter has taken. So it takes about almost double with the sponsorship, timeout breaks, and everything. But still, lovely to be here. Friday Night Lights in Texas, opening weekend for Texas high school football. This is 6A, 39 going for broke here. This is looking like a 46-yard field goal, and he is going to go for it. And he is going to, no good. So no good for number 39. You got to give A for effort there. 28-10 is the score going into halftime. So 28-10, the Katy Tigers on top over ClearSprings. So we'll be back for the second half right after this.